Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Stories of Remnant, episode 18. This is a RWBY podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with puns, apparently.
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Man. Let's not get ahead.
I'm, of course, your host, Efocutioner, and I have my other host with me, the nobody with a heart, Raxton Cosplay.
Oh, you mean the nobody who's better than you, Efocutioner. Gotta remember that.
I don't know why we go into this discussion.
Oh.
This is your name.
What are you talking about? Console, Pimple? Is that what your name? Console Pimple? Is that what you are? Yeah, I believe that's your Twitter
I have
name.
many names. It depends on which
The Great White Shark? Is that what your name is?
You know, clearly.
It is.
There's nothing white about
it is a
me.
Great White Shark. Now, today we are talking about RWBY Chibi, Season 3, Episode 4, Grimm Passengers. Remember, 2 M's with the Grimm. So.
Well, it's really 1 M.
No, it really is spelled with 2 M's, because that's the show.
Well, yes, there's 2 M's because there's 2 M's this episode.
That's how Grimm is spelled in this show, dude. So, small heads up. So, anyway, let's talk. I want to talk about the first portion of today's episode, and I know Efocutioner is going to love the second portion, so I'm going to leave that to him.
Oh, no, the second portion's okay.
I'm going to leave that to him.
That's all right.
So, in the first part, we were talking about, we had the 2 Grimm that, that stand upright and speak English all of a sudden, and the 2 that were debuted earlier in Chibi, they're like, we can pass off as humans, and let's do that. And yeah, and then who they get stopped by? Team RWBY in the car.
Well, hold on. You didn't talk about the human music they wanted to play.
I don't even recognize the human music. You recognize the human music?
Yo, you didn't hear the human music that was playing in the background?
I did, but do you recognize what it's called?
Yeah, it's called human music.
Yeah. Ooh, a very original console pimple. So.
Thank you, nobody with a semi-artificial heart.
See, that's actually somewhat true because it's what I am. But anyway, back to the episode. Yeah, they're trying to pass off as humans. They're trying to get... I don't know what their plan is. They're
trying to create some mischief and mayhem, man. They're trying to raise some evil and chaos. Didn't you hear what they said? Didn't you hear what Marty and Mike said when they were just talking?
I didn't really care for it because they're just comical characters. I just like to laugh at them. So, and plus, what kind of mischief they possibly gonna do? Whatever.
They're Grimm. They can do whatever they want.
They're comical Grimm, which means nothing. It's like, I don't know, any show ever that had 2 comical characters. They're like no, I don't want to say C-3PO and R2-D2. Let's go with the more obscure reference. The two dudes from American Dragon Jake Long. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Always there for comical effects. Well, anyway, back to the episode.
No comment.
Anyway, back to the episode. Team RWBY pulls up in their car, and they're like, yeah, we need some direction. Can you help us out? And
you mean Yang said we need some directions.
Yeah, we. As in, all
Yang.
4 of them. Did you not know
Yang.
the definition of we now? So...
I know the definition of Yang.
So that's a no. That's called dodging the question. So therefore, you don't know.
One more time, Yang was asking. They were a little lost. They just wanted to know where the bank was. And Marty and Mike were just like, oh yeah, man, we could show you if you let us hop in that car.
That didn't sound creepy at all. That did not sound creepy at freaking all.
You know what? He did come on a little too strong. If Marty had just calmed his brakes and asked politely, I think they would have gotten in the car.
I don't think so, man. They're going to realize that why are they so hairy? Never trust super hairy people.
That's just puberty, man. Some people
is that what you call it?
Faster than
is
others.
that what you call it?
Yes.
Doubtful. But
I mean, they are people.
Unlikely, but sure. And then they're like, oh, well, we couldn't figure it out. Darn, they didn't allow us, so maybe next time.
Well, of course, that's because Yang treated them saying, oh yeah, good luck, people.
Oh, yeah, the Yang fanboy not being a Yang fanboy here. Ooh.
I'm not a Yang fanboy.
Yeah.
I'm just stating facts.
More ways than one. And then, guess who pulls up? Cinder pulls up in her all-black car and be like, hey, humans, quote-unquote, hey, Want to get in? I have candy. And I don't know.
Oh, I would have hopped in.
I don't know that. I don't know, man. Candy could have been euphemism for a lot of weird stuff. I don't know, man.
Hey, what did I just say? I think we discussed this on episode 15. There's nothing wrong with getting in the car with someone that looks creepy, unless they are really, 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 really hot.
That's called being total superficial. So yeah, sure. If you want to go right there, go right ahead, man. Yeah, but anyway, back to the episode. She actually does get them in, and then she realizes a minute later, wait a minute, there's something fishy about you too. And then she realizes they're not really humans and kicks them out because she's discriminating against humans. So, and then the last bit of that was, hey guys, they're talking to Jean and Ren. Hey, you guys want to hang out? Jean seems interested, and then glad Ren was there to knock some sense into him, saying no. So, Jean, you really are an idiot.
Oh, Ren. No, John is not an idiot. John is just a trusting person.
It's not John, dude. It's Jean. It's French.
No, it's John. His name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Because his name is my name, too.
Really? Your name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yeah. Yeah. You're a liar. Shut your darn mouth up. Shut your mouth.
Hey.
Shut your mouth.
His name is my name, too.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't, console pimple. So. Alright, now let's move on to the second portion. I thought Efocutioner was going to get triggered by this. You're going to be like, what? That's what I thought. But apparently he did not. He did not. And I was disappointed on that. Efocutioner, begin the second part.
So the second part of the episode is already starting off wonderful. You get to see the beautiful, amazing, fantastic,
Yang fanboy.
Copacetic. You get to see Yang, and then you get to see Yang's pop. You know, they're there. And of course you can see Blake on the bed studying and Weiss being a cold-hearted person.
Also studying.
At the desk.
Apparently, Efocutioner has something against the color white, so, yeah.
No, not really. It's just more of a... I'm just not a fan of Weiss, man. She's so cold-blooded. You know, she disrespected Blake. You know, I respect Blake.
Oh, you respect, but you don't like.
And then at the same time, you know, I'm still kind of mad because what did Blake do when Yang got her arm cut? You know, she just ran the fuck away. But anyways, though, so let's start the episode. So yeah, man, you know, they're two there. Then they're doing their little pun jokes. They're amazing pun jokes. Weiss decides to participate when Yang kind of messed up on the shoe joke that her pops kind of threw her away. And Yang, you know, Weiss was just like, whoa, that wasn't even a pun at all, while she's pointing her finger. And of course, Weiss' dad's like, she does have a point. And then Weiss had to basically hold that. Like, she had to hold that L. She sat down. More puns were continuing. It was a very funny episode. A lot of puns. A lot of amazing puns.
Quote unquote.
Like, I gotta say, high level puns
pun
today.
Amazing if you really think about it.
These puns were on a superb level. Great job, guys.
Crap.
You know. And then of course Blake just couldn't take it anymore, and she had to skedaddle. One more pun was told. Extremely funny. And then of course, who has to ruin the episode? It had to be RWBY. RWBY comes in.
It's gonna be her. Yeah, baby. NSYNC shout out.
NSYNC sucks. Anyways, as RWBY comes in talking about, like, oh, if you know anybody that tells puns, you know, try to help them. PSA announcement. Puns are bad. Puns are not bad, folks. Puns are fun if used responsibly.
He forgot to add in the quotations part of bad, by the way, people. So
it's not Michael Jackson bad. It's more Dragon Ball Evolution bad, from what
that's
RWBY
still
was trying to say.
bad. Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, it's still the same level of bad, dude. Small heads up.
No, Michael Jackson's bad was phenomenal. Just like these puns.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that, Efocutioner.
The moral of the story is, folks, puns are not wrong. Puns are not evil.
It's the people telling them who are evil. Burn! Oh yeah, that's right. You heard me say that.
Yeah, you heard me set it up, too, so. Puns are not wrong, people. It's just RWBY and Weiss and Blake just don't have a sense of humor. If you did not find this episode funny, I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe you need some.
Well,
help.
I believe the saying goes, puns are the lowest form of entertainment. So, yeah, just want to let you know.
How are puns the lowest form
Here,
of
let me pull up an article for you. I was waiting for you to say that. Oh, wait, the form is puns are the lowest form of humor. Yeah. Just letting you know.
That's just an opinion, folks. Puns are fun if used responsibly.
That depends on who you ask.
All I know is this. RWBY just needs to calm down. And then she disrespects Yang at the end. Very, very
Yang fanboy. Oh, yeah.
I'm not a Yang fanboy. I'm just stating facts. She was very disrespectful towards the end. Very disrespectful. Yeah. And that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, Efocutioner, sure.
Very disrespectful. Wonderful episode, though. I give it 4 stars.
Out of 0.
I give it 4 Barbara Dunkelman puns.
Out of 0.
Out of 5.
Really? Really? See? Barbara Dunkelman heads. Oh, man. Oh, Efocutioner. Keep denying yourself, man. Keep denying yourself. Just keep denying yourself.
Wait, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
I could tell you, but you're just going to deny it. So what's the point? So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. I could explain it to you, but again, you just deny it because you call yourself not a Yang fanboy, but yeah.
I'm not a Yang fanboy. Once again, I've just been stating facts this whole entire episode.
No, you've been stating lies, dude.
These have been nothing but facts that I've been stating.
You guys can't see this, but Efocutioner is putting up quotation marks every time he says facts. So,
that is not true because I haven't put up any quotation marks.
He is. I'm looking at him right now.
Audio episode.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was today's episode, Season 3, Episode 4, Grimm Passengers. We will see until Season 3, Episode 5. No idea what that's going to be about. More hilarious.
Oh, it's simple. It's going to be more Yang. We need more Yang. Just make it more Yang.
Oh, keep denying yourself, Efocutioner.
So now we're going to the second best part of the episode. Part that I love to do each and every episode.
Barbara
Dunkelman
put loves in quotation marks as well, by the way. So
I said I love to do. That doesn't mean
he puts quotation marks, people.
I don't. Either way, all right. So the pun of my week for Barbara Dunkelman, in order for her to come to C2E2. I feel like even at this point, if she doesn't come, I'm just going to keep sending her puns a week. Or maybe I'll just put puns a week. I don't know, man. But the whole point is pun of the week for a wonderful pun episode. It's a puntastic episode.
Sure. And what is it, Efocutioner? What is this week's pun?
Okay. When you're walking into the bathroom, you're American. When you're walking out of the bathroom, you're American. What are you when you're inside the bathroom?
Australian. Because the toilet flushes in the other direction.
Are you serious?
It's called a Simpsons reference, dude. Did you not get it?
No, I got it. I just you were actually pretty close.
That doesn't sound right at all, dude. The intent of my answer was a Simpsons reference of when they go to Australia and Bart tries to get his butt booted by the Prime Minister of Australia.
Well, once again, folks, I'm gonna repeat it one more time. When you're walking into the bathroom, you're American. When you're walking out of the bathroom, you're American. What are you when you're inside the bathroom?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You're not taking a shit, man.
But in all seriousness, I don't know. I had to put in a second joke.
Well, guess what? You are European.
Yeah, again, puns are the lowest form of humor, so...
Get it, folks? When you're inside the bathroom, European.
Wait, close? Europe and Australia aren't even close, man. What? That's not even close, but sure. Well, I'll take that whatever credit, so... alright, man.
Remember, folks, use puns responsibly.
Never!
You don't use puns at all.
I could if I wanted to, but I choose not to because, they're the lowest form of entertainment, so.
They are not the lowest form of entertainment. You are just stating an opinion.
Fact.
No,
Fact.
that's an opinion.
Fact. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man, I am coughing
opinion.
bad today, man. Oh.
Look, for my listeners that are also into puns, throw your support, comment at the bottom, show some love, pun it up. Let's put some puns in this bitch. Let's show some puns.
To
Let's
quote
put some
Captain
puns in
America,
that
language.
To quote Captain America, shut up.
Yeah, obviously he did not see that movie at all, so I don't blame him.
Look, you're right. To quote Yang, shut up.
Yeah, she never said that either.
Quote Weiss.
Well, folks, that
quote
was
Weiss, that's not funny.
that was this week's episode of Stories of Remnant. Not much has been happening in the world of Remnant these days. The world of RWBY these days. I mean,
what are you talking about? You got RWBY Cross Tag Battle. We just saw some gameplay for Yang. We definitely saw some gameplay for Weiss, and we know there's going to be a story mode for pretty much each character.
Was that confirmed? That was confirmed? I thought those were just rumors. That doesn't sound right at all. I'm going to have to look this up by the end of the episode, because I'm like, I did not hear about that at all.
So you haven't seen the new Blake gameplay? You haven't heard about the story
I've heard about that. I did not hear about... I thought those were just rumors of Weiss and them having their own story mode. That's different. More content.
And then you also didn't see Yang's gameplay footage.
I saw that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the storyline.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, RWBY Cross Tag Battle coming out in June. Be prepared.
Oh, don't forget
featuring Blaze Blue and Persona and Under
Night in Birth.
Under Knife, the story of a century. Under Knife, the scalpel of truth.
Oh, and don't forget RWBY
Night.
Combat Ready, the board game being released for Kickstarters. Hopefully you joined that Kickstarter back last year. Coming out in
Yes,
July.
hopefully you did. I didn't. There wasn't enough Yang, so.
Well, yeah, see? Hey, guys, he says he's not a Yang fanboy, yet goes back to Yang.
That was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
Was a joke.
No, it was not. No, it was not, folks. He can keep denying himself, but let the evidence speak for itself. So.
The evidence states that I am more of a Blake fanboy.
No, you mean Weiss. So I thought we were meaning the opposite of what we're meaning today. Oh, and the rest of our lives. No, apparently not.
When in the world did I ever say I like
all the damn time, man. All the damn time. So, yeah.
Look, just because she has that scar. And she
you like Scar, huh?
Lion
King. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Well, anyway, that was today's episode. Barbara Dunkelman, hopefully you will see that tweet. Maybe you and the cast of RWBY will come to Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo. We have no clue. All we know is that maybe it'll get announced within the next month or so, or not. We'll see. We will see. Hopefully you can come back here again. Because Efocutioner was such a dumbo and missed you last year in 2017, so...
I was not a number. I was focused on other activities at the time.
And he so focused he couldn't see anything else. Unfortunate. Well, and in fact, I'm going to send him another picture of me and Barbara Dunkelman. I'm going to send that after we're done today. Yeah, so, alright, everybody. That was Stories of Remnant. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. And, yeah, we are signing off. And may the Stories of Remnant be with you.
No.
Yes.
I don't like that catchphrase. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Rax and Cosplay. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe
please do.
For Chronicles of Gamers.
For Chronicles of Gamers.
And also, it's not May the Stories of Remnant be with you. That's a horrible ending phrase, man.
Oh, hey, that's just a fact. What are you talking about, huh?
We've been doing this for quite some time. It's May the Yang be with you. Let's keep the tradition going. Okay?
Yes, sure, why not?
So, may the Yang be
Stories
with
of
you.
Remnant. Boom.